Out toward the gap. Upton racing back at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. And he's retired here, run away.
Third, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Center fielder, Jock
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. H, what's the key if they want to be crowned world champions here tonight?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
3-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Drilled on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first, takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Seager ranges to his left. Throw.
Got him.
On to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Tigers are.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. This is in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Dodgers have the early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Fortunate.
He's out.
He's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So no. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
3-1. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Seager. And a rather easy first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at Turner. He's out.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up, calling for it. Forsythe. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig coming on. 2 gone. Into the box, James McCann. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Alberto Guzman.
Striding in once again, Alberto Guzman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
0-1 pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is leave 1. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And 1 count, and the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Ian Kinsler will be the one to get things started when we digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ian Kinsler.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A quick out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that when going for extra bases off the bat. Here's J.D. Martinez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Fielder number 8, Justin Upton.
So striding in, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Upton awaits the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Iglesias now at short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
0-1 count and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder Gustavo Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that's over. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with the 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Forsythe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
He's ready now. The pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Alberto Guzman is on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board.
He tagged him. He's gone.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Lifted into center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Alberto Guzman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line towards center field. Peterson is right there, one down.
The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. His second home run of the series. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special. But when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Yimi Garcia, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
63, Yimi Garcia.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Martinez.
Comes set and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Tigers. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Bruce Rondon comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Right over the middle, knee high. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. The tying run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And it catapults him back out in front by a run.
Number 5, shortstop
Alex Wilson. He's given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. In now, Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. And you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Set and the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. And a couple of men left.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Outside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for a another shot. James McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Score holds at 4th. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen. He'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Joe Smith.
Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Gonzalez will wait on it. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 9.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped up, calling for it. Kinsler, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in the dirt. But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading up for the Tigers, Designated hitter, Alberto.
Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And very quickly, one gone.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Don't you just love the World Series? This home run right here that ties the game late. It's the best competition at the best time of the year, and the best players step up. This is terrific.
First baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Tigers, and it comes courtesy of the Ian Kinsler long ball. We're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast. Logan Forsythe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on both. So now you got to really think. He's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Here's the 2-0. Ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Cole.
Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Justin Wilson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Wilson.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Fouled. Straight back. First and second here with nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez on the move. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second.
He tagged him. He's gone.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
For the Tigers, left fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Justin Upton is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things to maybe get that run home.
Into the box, Gustavo Gonzalez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 9.
Standing in, Nick Castellanos. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
You know,
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in, Justin Turner, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly to the right.
Got him.
On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. This game's all. Adam Liberatore comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Adam Liberatore.
So stepping in, James McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
The batter,
Hey,
number 10,
every pitcher loves to get
hitter,
quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Alberto Guzman. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ian Kinsler will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
He's out.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Justin Grimm takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 52.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. Career line against Grimm. 2 hits in 7 tries. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
No problem here. 1 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit out of it.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll take a look at ball 1 and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
In there, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Lifted in the air to center. Gonzalez is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, career line against Grimm. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Gonzalez has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. One and one. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now running at first for the Tigers. Number 4, Brandon Barnes.
Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting there 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Throw will come in quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 9,
Nick Castellanos now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, but the runner from third will tag, and that should do it. And the postseason magic is there for them one final time as they walk off to win the World Series. Santa Maria.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow! What a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
Well, you want to talk about coming up big when it matters most. How about turning in a performance like this in a series-clinching game? Guys, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show. This one's all over as you get a look there at the jubilation following this walk-off victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.